All right, on this episode of Bouts Talking Bouts, I'm posted up in Oshawa. We got a lot of boxing fun going on here, and I'm speaking to an individual right now. Why don't you introduce yourself to the listeners there, man?
My name's Cael Smith, and I'm 9 years old.
And you're pretty early in your boxing endeavors. When was the, first time that you saw boxing and you're like, oh, that'd be cool, I'd like to check that out?
When I was 5.
That's awesome. Was there a fighter or a particular fight that caught your attention, maybe?
No.
Just you found it an engaging sort of thing? Was it a family thing, maybe your dad watched or something like that? You watched with him, or you stumbled upon it yourself kind of thing?
I just stumbled upon myself.
So when did you get training going on? Was it pretty short after that then that you got things rolling on after you'd seen it?
Yeah.
And it's just mostly been with Motor City Boxing then?
Yes.
Who are the people that you tend to work with in Motor City, in terms of coaches and sparring partners and things of that nature?
Grace and Brad.
And can you explain to the listeners what you're going to be doing today in terms of what your participation is here and the nature of everything?
Today I'm going to be boxing. This is going to be my second time doing it too.
Cool. What do you think you learned from the first time that gives you, confidence heading into this one? Did you learn anything from the initial time out?
Yeah. It's just that I wasn't throwing too many punches. I was just throwing a jab and a right. So this time I'm going to try and throw some more punches and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm curious if you have any goals in boxing going forward, if there's anything you'd like to do long term, do you want to go pro or anything like that? Do you want to keep going with this and see what it turns into?
I want to go pro.
That's awesome. Do you have any particular, aspirations for a weight class that you'd think or anything like that, or anything you'd want to do in that sense, or?
No, not right now.
That's awesome though, man. So what kind of skills are you working on nowadays? What between the first fight and this fight here, what do you think the biggest area of improvement you've had in terms of work in the gym?
I would think my footwork.
Yeah, that's super key, man. You got to be keeping away from the punches and stuff, be defensively savvy and offensively effective too, right?
Yeah.
I'm curious if there's anything you want to add as a parting thought to any of the listeners though, anything you want to just put out there as we're wrapping things up here, man?
No, I'm good.
Well, I appreciate it. It was great getting some time from you, man, and all the best.
Okay.
All right, it's Dylan Bouck with Bouts Talking Bouts, and joined with a victorious Cael Smith. How do you feel after the big victory and everything there, man?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah, you got a nice trophy there, right? That must feel pretty solid too, eh? A little addition to the victory and all that?
Yeah.
Was there anything that surprised you in the fight? Did your opponent bring anything to the table that you had to adjust to as the fight went on?
He was pretty quick at punching, so I had to try and adjust to it, try and move around better so that I didn't get hit too much because of how quick his punches were. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it seemed like you were staying on the outside well and really working your jab, and that footwork you were talking about before seemed like I was seeing that throughout the fight too.
Yeah.
Was there anything that your opponent did? It seemed like he was working the body pretty good. Was there any shot that really resonated in a solid way, or were you kind of just dictating the pace, doing your thing throughout?
Not really.
What are your thoughts on the split decision? Did you kind of see it as being a bit of a competitive one, or did that kind of catch you off guard a little bit almost?
I always think that it's competitive because it's boxing, I never thought it was going to be competitive because usually it's a tie because of my age and everything. So no, I never knew that I would win. I never knew that anyone would win.
No, it's awesome though, man. What are you looking to get up to for the night to celebrate though? You got any plans with the family, anything like that?
No, not really.
Well, I appreciate the time, man. Great victory. It was a pleasure watching you fight. Thanks for the time and insights and all that.